the death chamber in the Red Ochse prison. This is the death cell where the prisoners spent their last night or nights before being brought into here, this room. So this is the death chamber. In Germany, executions were carried out by beheading, and normally this was done with a guillotine, or there were still people who used an axe. I've done other videos with more details about that process. As we come down here, where the guillotine was based, we see that there's even a drain, which I suppose made it more convenient for the executioner. Executions by beheading continued in East Germany, although later they opted for shooting. In Nazi Germany, they started to use hanging as well, because hanging was seen as being much less dignified. Occasionally people were shot, but that was more unusual. Of course, in military crimes, not civil crimes, then the shooting was used as the means of execution. In the case of hangings, it wasn't done by a short fall, by people being hung on what was often called meat hooks, and then they were hoisted up using 2 steps and then allowed to drop. This, of course, could take a long time, as the prisoners were killed by strangulation and not by pressure on the back of the neck, which caused the neck to break and death, which was almost instantaneous. The point of the hanging was to make people suffer. An unusual point in this prison which happened was that the executioner, one executioner, Riedel, actually resigned, and he lived to tell the tale. Executioners often came from families of knackers. That's the people who disposed of the parts of a carcass of an animal which wasn't actually required any longer. And executioners, like in other countries, this was something which was done in the family. Anyway, I've done more information on this. I've done more videos on this subject. Hope you find that interesting.